guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here, and welcome to another reading vlog. I am so excited for today's video, so honestly, let's just get right into it. It has been so long since I sat down and filmed anything for YouTube, and honestly, I am just so excited and so happy to be back because, like, I need this. I need this because this move has been very much a roller coaster for my mental health and my emotions, mainly because my brain does not handle big changes very well, and sometimes it takes a little bit to adjust. So we've been at this place, I think, for a week and a half now, maybe longer than that. I really don't know, but it's been a roller coaster. It has been a definite roller coaster. I am so happy to be living with our best friends and back in town. Like, it's very nice, but like, I'm not happy. I'm not sad. I'm not mad. I don't know. I'm just existing, which has also put me into a reading slump, which is honestly perfect. What else could I ask for, honestly? And so I really don't know what I'm going to be reading in this vlog, to be honest, or anything about this vlog, to be honest. But currently, I know that I'm reading Salem's Fall by Rectalk Ross. This is an early copy. I can't remember when it comes out, but I'll put the date somewhere on the screen whenever I figure that out. But I don't remember right now. All I know is I'm having a good time. I think I'm like 10% of the way through, and it's about a lawyer who made a mistake in the last case that she was working on, and she's trying to prove to her boss that she's good. And then they get this really, really, really high profile case, and she's working on it. And then she also has this coworker that is just very shitty and misogynistic and thinks that just because she's blonde and pretty with big boobs that she's not good at her job. And because she made that one mistake, he's not letting her live it down. And I'm having a good time. Like, I definitely am having a good time. So hopefully I will get some more of that done today. Currently, I'm watching the movie Baby Girl. I have like 45 minutes left, and it's definitely a movie. Like, it's so weird and so like creepy, I guess. Not really like creepy because they are consenting adults. It's just I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it right now. I really don't know. Usually I don't review or like do anything movie until I put it on Letterboxd. Once it goes to Letterboxd, then I can do it. Other than that, there's not a whole lot going on. We are still everything's over here. Everything's already moved. It's just we're definitely not unpacked in the slightest. And so there's a lot of unpacking that needs to be done. And then Thursday, I have a consultation with a new therapist. So hopefully that goes well. And then Friday, I see my new doctor for the first time. So lots of exciting things. And then there's a lot of wrestling this week. So today is Raw, SmackDown is on Friday, and then there's Saturday Night Main Event and Evolution this weekend, mixed in with like NXT and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, he loves this window. Scamp has adjusted so well. Like, I was so scared about how he was gonna adjust that I didn't even think about how I was gonna adjust, to be honest. And he's doing so much better than I am. He's doing so, so good, and I am so proud of him. I just need to get on his level. Yeah, I need to get on his level. But I'm gonna go and finish this movie and hopefully read a little bit. Maybe we'll see what happens. But definitely gonna go spend some time with my boy because there's one person in this house that he's still getting used to, and that is my godson. He's only a year old, so it makes sense. And so I'm just in here with him because he had a little bit of anxiety earlier because we're trying to slowly get him to interact with him, and I did have my godson pet him for a little bit, so he was a little anxious. So now we are gonna relax. He's gonna look out his window. I'm gonna watch my movie, and it's gonna be a good old time. Okay, we're gonna do a quick little update. I'm like 33% into Salem's Fall, and I am honestly really enjoying it. Usually I read thrillers in one sitting. I don't know why I haven't, but you know what? That's fine. I am thoroughly enjoying it, and I'm hoping that I'll get it finished today. I'm hoping. I'm hoping I will get it finished today. At some point tonight, my roommate set up a really nice little reading nook on the porch. I'm going to show you guys in a little bit, but I love it out there. So hopefully I will get a lot of reading done tonight once it cools down a little bit and I go sit out there. Okay, hi guys. So please ignore my appearance, okay? It's been a day. I had my therapy consultation, which went really well. I really, really like her, like a lot. And so then I scheduled more sessions with her. Super excited for that. I see my primary doctor tomorrow, and hopefully that goes well. I have never met her or anything, but my old doctor recommended her, so hopefully that goes well. And then I don't know if I mentioned it in this vlog or not, but Scamp has fleas. He's had fleas for about 2 days now. And yesterday he was treated, and then we just treated our room. And well, we treated it earlier today, so it's safe to be in here now. But we treated our room today and as well as the porch. And hopefully that helps him because we've only really seen like 3 to 4 live fleas at him at a time. And they're not in like the dark patches of his fur, just like in the neck and belly area where it's white. So they're easy to spot, which is good. And there hasn't been a lot of them, which is also good. So hopefully treating the room that he stays in, because he doesn't really leave this room because we just moved, so he's scared. So hopefully treating him and the room will help them just die and get off of my boy because I don't want them on here. I don't want him to have fleas. Like, he seems like he's doing fine. Like, he's still playing. He's still being his complete normal self. It's just he's itchy, and I don't like that. It makes me feel bad. So, fingers crossed that that works and the fleas are gone within a week. If they're not gone by next Saturday, I'm gonna call his vet. The rest of the house is getting it treated tomorrow, and then he's getting a flea bath with like the flea shampoo and like Dawn dish soap tomorrow. And there's that. I don't really have like a reading update, mainly because I just have not been able to like focus long enough on a book to like get through a chunk of it. I'm still reading Salem's Fall by Rectock Ross. I'm still loving it. Like, there's nothing wrong with this book. I'm really, really, really enjoying it. It's just I can't focus on it long enough. Hopefully, like, once I'm adjusted to this move, as well as Scamp doesn't have fleas, so I don't have to, like, worry about him. Hopefully, I will get out of this little reading slump that I'm in. But yeah, that's pretty much all of the update I have. So hopefully I will have a better like reading update soon and I don't look like a absolute mess. Hey, hi guys, it's now Saturday. This vlog is I don't know. I don't know what's going on in this vlog, okay? I've been in such like a reading slump and now I'm like kind of sick, so that's fun. But let's do some updates. So I went to the doctor yesterday and had my like yearly physical or whatever, and I got diagnosed with fibromyalgia. So I finally got some answers for the chronic pain that I feel. So that's very exciting. And I also learned that I am still low on vitamin D. So still have to take my vitamin D daily, which obviously is not a big deal at all. And then something very exciting. Yesterday I posted about looking for more authors or authors that are looking for a personal assistant. And one of the authors I've actually read her book reached out and I am now her personal assistant. So let's talk about it. I am now Stephanie Den's personal assistant. Yeah, we're just essentially Stephanie squared at this point, but I am so excited. If you guys did not know, she is the author of Mark of the Viserion. It is the Blackthorn saga, and I have only read book 1. I'm currently going to be rereading it just so I'm a little bit more refreshed on it, and then I'm going to finish the series, and I'm so excited. It is like vampires, but they're called Viserion, and I really enjoyed book 1, so I'm very excited to reread it. And then when I get my physical copy, I am going to be able to use that for content. So excited. Yeah, I will have the link to Mark of the Viserion on Amazon down below. Go check it out. It is on Kindle Unlimited, which is very exciting. But yeah, so very exciting things. As for the fleas, the entire house just got treated, so every room is now treated and hopefully they're gone. Yesterday Scamp had a full Dawn dish soap bath and he was not happy. Here's a picture. He was very unhappy, but he is so clean. There are no fleas on him, so we might be flea free, hopefully. But he's also just acting a whole lot better. He is not itchy anymore, so hopefully this is the end of it. But yeah, so not a whole lot of reading updates. I know I am going to be rereading Mark of the Viserion, like I said, and then I am still reading Salem's Fall by Rectock Ross. That does come out. I know earlier I said that I didn't remember what date it is. That is August 5th. It comes out August 5th. And honestly, I highly recommend it. I'm having a very good time. Like, I'm having a very good time. Like, and it's one of the thrillers that like I could see it going so many ways. Like, I don't want to have a theory because I know I'm gonna be wrong. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be wrong no matter what I think it is. So like, I really don't know. But like, that's the beauty of it, honestly. Like, I'm happy not being able to figure it out. Like, I'm okay with that. I am so okay with that. And I am 40% of the way through this now. Hopefully, I will get a chunk of it read today because my godson is staying at grandma's house tonight. So hopefully, I will get some reading done. But at the same time, there was a lot of wrestling this weekend, like I mentioned. So I just don't know. I also don't know when I'm going to finish this vlog, to be honest. I think I'm going to have it go for one more week just because now that I'm getting into the swing of things here, I'm not like filming as much and there's like fewer updates. So I think I'm gonna have this vlog go for at least one more week and it'll be a fun time, okay? It'll be such a fun time. Hopefully the longer that we live here, I can kind of get into the flow and remember to actually vlog and stuff like that. Like, I still have to show you guys my little cozy reading corner, which I will be doing that here shortly because I have to go and set some things up out there. So I'll be showing you guys that, which is very exciting. I love it so much. It is so cozy out there, and I'm so thankful that like they care about me enough to know that like that is something that would be good for me, like just having my own little chair, my own little everything out there. And I'm super, super grateful and just feel so blessed to have people that care about me like that. They also understand like what I do for a job. Like, they have questions, they want to know things. It's just very nice and refreshing, I guess. So I'm gonna go and take some Instagram content, maybe film some TikToks. I also need to shower at some point before my roommates come home and we watch wrestling. So I'm gonna go do all that now, and then I'm gonna go out there, set up more in my cozy little reading corner, and then show you guys. It's not gonna be done by any means because we are not unpacked like at all. We have so many boxes to unpack. So it's not gonna be done and set up yet. It's just as set up as it's gonna get right now. So yeah, very exciting, and I cannot wait to show you. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday, and I have a reading update for you. I finished Salem's Fall by Rectock Ross last night. I loved it. I loved it. I had so many theories, and I was wrong. I was wrong about all of them. It was so, so good. I rated it 4.5 stars. It comes out August 5th, and I highly recommend. It is like the perfect summerween or like Halloween fall book. Like, it is so, so good, and I highly recommend it. And then I didn't start anything else, but I did load up Mark of the Viserion by Stephanie Den because I want to reread it now that I am PAing for her. So hopefully I will start that here today. We also have Evolution today, which is like all women's wrestling. It's on Peacock, and I'm so excited. I I'm so excited. I get to see mommy. I get to see mommy wrestle today. Love that. And yeah, honestly, we're having a very lazy morning. My fiance is at the local game store playing Magic, and we're just having a lazy day home right now. It's just us. We're having a good old time. I might take a nap because he's taking a nap. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's like noon. I really don't know. But I've been up since like 10ish. I'm probably gonna try to read a little bit before wrestling today, hopefully. I don't know if I have any like personal assistant stuff that I need to get done. But also, when my fiance is done playing Magic, we have to go to Walmart because I have some returns to do. I want to just look around to get out of the house, maybe do a little bit of shopping. And yeah, that's about where we're at. But hopefully I will have another reading update here shortly, or like some sort of update. I'm very excited for Evolution today because I haven't seen an Evolution yet, and I love watching women's wrestling, and all of the matches sound pretty damn good. So very excited. Honestly, it has been kind of a productive morning now that I've been home alone. Like, I just filmed and edited a video that I've been kind of putting off because I haven't had enough time to sit down and film like a 25-minute video. Hopefully, when this vlog comes out, I will have my wrap up from May and June up. I'm just having some problems. I keep going in and uploading it, but like during the processing, it says processing abandoned for no reason. For no reason. I'm trying again for the fourth time. Hopefully it works. I did a little bit of changes, so hopefully it works now. I really don't know. And then I also realized that tonight is the finale for Love Island USA. That happened so fast. Like, honestly, I haven't watched since like episode 15 or 16. but I've been like keeping up. I've seen clips. I know everything that's fucking happening. So like I'm not really behind. I just haven't actually watched it. And honestly, I've still been voting too because I've seen clips. I know what's going on. I know who I want to vote for. I want Nick and Alandria to win. Hopefully, this video gets uploaded. I'm really hoping. And yeah, it's been a very productive day. I've literally just been filming, editing, and then watching Full House. Oh, it says processing will begin shortly. It's uploaded and I just posted it. So by the time this is out, my wrap up is posted. So if you haven't checked it out, please go check it out. I am so happy that I'm getting into swing of things with YouTube again. I love YouTube. I think I've said this on my channel before. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber and post on YouTube. And when I started posting on Instagram and TikTok about like just books, I was like, I could totally do this on YouTube. And I didn't even know that there was an entire book community on YouTube. Like, I didn't know. But now that I do, it feels so good to post on here. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting a little bit emotional and sappy, but I love YouTube. I always have. I honestly probably always will. Hopefully, I can edit the sound of any car driving by out of these clips, but I'm currently in my little cozy reading corner and I'm doing a lot of work for both my authors today. It is so hot outside, but honestly, I love sitting out here. It's now Tuesday. I have no reading updates, but hopefully I will soon because I'm about to start a beta read for one of my authors, which I can't really talk about, but I can at least tell you the percentage I'm at and stuff like that. And then I'm also starting the reread for my other author's first book. Hopefully I will have some reading updates soon, but I have a lot of work that I need to get done today. And honestly, that's not even really complaining because I love my job. So like I love this, okay? Hopefully I will just get a little bit of reading done because the beta read is like the fun part of the job. I get to like read and like take screenshots and put my input and I love that. So very exciting things today. Honestly, I don't know what else I'm gonna do today besides just a bunch of work. So yeah. Yeah, I did do a bunch of work. I did in fact do a bunch of work and then I took a nap. I woke up like an hour ago and then I'm doing some more work. Have not read yet. Yeah, have not read yet. Hopefully, I will start reading here shortly. We're also trying to figure out what we want for dinner. I took a nap because I'm sick. Accepting defeat. I'm sick. I am so congested. I feel so gross. I'm tired. My head throbs when I move. Like, I'm sick. And I was trying so long to be like, no, it's just allergies. It's just the weather. No, I have a cold. I have a cold. And that sucks. But you know what? It happens. It happens. I took some Dayquil. I took a nap. And now I'm gonna get some work done. I'm gonna read some more, gonna eat dinner, and just take Dayquil every morning, and then hopefully feel better soon. Okay, it's the next day, and I'm still doing a bunch of work. Honestly, we opened up the street art team for my new author, and so I'm going to have a lot of work until we close the applications. But I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm still feeling a little sick, but not nearly as bad as I was yesterday, and then we saw a tornado warning. It's nice and clear outside now, but it was pretty thundery and rainy. And when my fiance gets off work in about an hour, we have to go pick up my prescriptions, and then we might go get water and stop at Walmart. I'm not entirely sure what the plans are or anything. All I know is I need to get my prescriptions because they've been ready for a couple days, and it's time to finally just go in and get them. And then I'm organizing some books because I have a book haul that I'm going to add into this vlog at some point. I'm just gonna add like a little book haul segment. I just don't think I'm gonna film that until Friday when I have the house to myself. So I can talk a little bit louder and yeah. There's that. Not really a reading update yet, but I think I'm going to start a werewolf romance. I think I'm gonna start one of those because it just sounds good. I think I either want vampires or werewolves. I really don't know. Okay, let's do a little reading update. Last night I started Wolf Gone Wild by Juliet Cross. I'm really, really enjoying it. I don't think I made it that far into it, but let me tell you what it's about a little bit. So it's about Mateo. He is a werewolf and he cannot shift, and his wolf wants out. his wolf wants out so bad, and he's getting to the point where he can't really control himself, but his wolf won't come out. So he's convinced that he has a hex put on him, and he is reaching out to one of these sisters that she is a hex breaker. And in this witch's coven, her name's Evie. In her coven, there's a rule of no werewolves. And so that's kind of it. Like, he goes and asks her for help, and that's all I'm really at. That's all I'm really gonna say, because I don't want to spoil too much. Like, that's the general premise of it. And so I'm super excited. I am enjoying it. I got to 8%, and like I said, it is a fun time. I think I just really enjoy a werewolf romance, and so I'm really excited to see how this one will play out and if her coven will be okay, because there's a rule, no werewolves. So I'm very intrigued. So I have the bed to myself tonight, and I think I injured either a muscle, like right here in my chest or in my back, because for a little bit, whenever I would like move weird, it would like hurt. So I had the heating pad on my chest for a little bit, now it's on my back, and we're gonna read. So I have my Kindle. I am gonna read more of Wolf Gone Wild. I also have my rewatch of Full House going. It's paused right now so I could film, but yeah, we're gonna read a little bit, and hopefully the muscle kind of just calms down. After the muscle calms down a little bit, I'm gonna do some yoga that's specifically for like upper back, chest, shoulder area. So hopefully I'll feel a little bit better so I can sleep good tonight. For my appearance again, I am just looking like a mess. We went, got me a new vape, and then we started doing a lot of like kind of unpacking, but not really. We're just organizing the boxes versus like storage stuff we need to unpack after my bookshelves get unpacked, and then my books. So we did a little bit of unpacking. I found my red and black hair dye, so I'm really debating on just dyeing my hair black. Yeah, I'm really debating it. And then I found some of the toddler baby books that I wanted to read to my godson. And now we live with him. So, like, every night I get to read a new book to him. And I'm very excited. We have Hercules, Pocahontas, Billow's Last Song, and then A Kiss Goodbye. So, I'm very excited for those. My fiance made me green bean casserole because for me, I will eat green bean casserole all year round. It does not have to be a holiday. I just love it so much. But now he's organizing and taking things to storage. I'm in here keeping Scamp contained so he doesn't run into the attic or basement. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Now I want to do a little bit of organizing for YouTube and stuff. I want to make a couple thumbnails, and then I want to make a list on my notes app of ideas for TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So hopefully I'll get that a little bit organized. That's about it, to be honest. Today is just a very, I was just say lazy, but also productive. Like, we're just staying home, but we're productive. And now I'm just gonna relax a little bit, do some organizing and stuff. And yeah, I'm also gonna put Full House on in the background because I need something. I can't just sit in silence. So probably Full House, maybe some YouTube videos because I have so many videos in my watch later playlist. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I need to get some organizing done before I lose my mind. I really want to talk about the book that I'm currently reading, but I literally can't because it's a like beta sensitivity read for one of my authors, and I want to talk about it so bad. You best believe when I can talk about it, oh, I will be. Oh, I will be. Hey guys, so it is Sunday. It is the last day of the vlog, and yesterday I tried filming a like reading update and just like a clip to where pretty much I just yapped your guys' ears off, and I don't know what happened to it. and then I tried refilming it this morning, and the audio is a little weird, and I just whatever. Third time's a charm. Here I am. Let's do some reading updates, life updates, all of the fun things. Reading update, you did see a little bit from last night. I did start my beta sensitivity read of Just One Bite by S.L. Coakley. I do PA for her, so that's what I'm doing. So obviously, like I said last night, I can't really talk about it because it's not out yet, but I will be talking about it when I'm able to, and I am thoroughly enjoying it. And I think I'm 9% of the way through. And then I got to 23% of Wolf Gone Wild by Juliet Cross. Also, still thoroughly enjoying that one. I love Mateo. I really do. I love Mateo. I love Evie. They're just so cute. They're just so adorable. And like, I love that we get both POVs because they're both just like, they're both trying to convince themselves that they're not attracted to each other or they don't like have any sort of not feelings, but like no attraction. Like, there's no attraction there. There's no want. And it's just like, you silly little gooses. Yeah, yeah, there's attraction. I'm sorry, there's attraction. But I had a very productive day. I did a lot for social media, and I actually made graphics for a upcoming readathon that I'm participating in. So Jan Agaton over on her YouTube channel has a video where she announced her full moon readathon in August. I think it's August 13th through the 20th. And I'm so excited. I'm going to be vlogging it, and it's going to be so much fun. I have my TBR picked already, and I made recap graphics for when it ends so I can post on Instagram, and they are so cute. I am obsessed with them, and I cannot wait for the readathon to be over now because I want to post them. I also just can't wait for the readathon to start because I'm just so excited. My TBR is like stacked. I have 5 books picked out, and I am just so excited. Can I say that word anymore? Sorry. I'm excited. Other than that, something pretty exciting happened that I just want to like yap a little bit about. So one of my favorite YouTubers, her name is Lachlan. She is Locke's Library on here. She will be linked in the description below. Please go check her out. I love her so much, and her videos are just so cozy and welcoming, and I enjoy her content a lot. She followed me on Instagram, and it made me so happy. I was just like, me? Me? And then I posted on my Instagram like stories, like a question box saying like, hey, now that I'm kind of getting in the swing of things with YouTube, what do people want to see? Like, what do you want to see? And she responded and said reading vlogs. Count me in. Count me in. So if you see more reading vlogs on my channel, I'm sorry. I had to do it. I had to do it. Plus, I love filming these vlogs. Like, I love vlogging. I am working on getting my content a little bit better quality and just better in general. Like, I know that I have things that I need to work on, like remembering to film, being able to film when people are home. Like, I can film when people are home. I just don't want them to be able to hear me. That's my big thing. And then remembering to film, like, when we leave the house. Did I say that already? Just remembering to film is a big one, but also getting like B-roll and stuff like that is also important, and I just suck at it. I'm also going to be upgrading my equipment a little bit. I'm ordering a new tripod, and then I'm ordering another light because mine is currently charging right now, so it'd be nice to have a backup. And then I'm also ordering new mini mics. I do have mini mics. They're right here. They're just not that great. They're not that great. They're really flimsy. They don't like spin very well, and so they just get caught in everything. And so I'm ordering new mini mics, and they're magnetic, and I'm so excited. I hope I love them. If not, it's Amazon, so I'll return them. But I'm ordering new mini mics. I just want to be able to make my content as good as possible. I also am going to be watching some videos on editing. Like, I know the basics of CapCut because CapCut is what I use for editing my YouTube videos. And so I know the basics of it, but like I want to make the quality even better. I know that honestly, one way to do that is just by practicing and continuing to do it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm super excited. I think her following me and like answering the question, saying reading vlogs kind of just gave me a motivation to keep going, and like that good things are going to come from it, and just to keep going. We also hit 50 subscribers. I think right now we're sitting at 56, which is crazy. My goal for this year is literally 75. So like it almost seems achievable. I don't like having goals because I'm posting because it's fun. I have fun. It's something that I want to do. I love yapping about books, so like I do it for fun, but like it is also nice to just have these little achievements and goals and stuff like that. So I had a set goal for 75 this year, and we might hit it. we might hit it, and that's very exciting. I'm gonna close this vlog out at some point tonight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna start a new vlog. And I'm really hoping that sometime this week I'll be able to order my new mini mics and stuff. At least the mini mics. I can order the rest later, but at least the mini mics, especially because I do want them before I vlog for the full moon readathon. But I just want to use the mini mics, okay? And I will be starting a new vlog tomorrow, and I think I'm just gonna start doing weekly vlogs and maybe post like a weekly vlog each week, and then maybe try to do like a sit down video each week. The sit down videos are what I'm struggling to come up with ideas. I have some ideas, but not a lot. So if there's any sit down videos that you guys want to see, please comment them down below and give me an idea, because I need all of the sit down video ideas that I can get. Like, because for me, I just love vlogging. I love pulling out the camera, yapping about some books, yapping about my day, and moving on with it. You know, I love vlogs, but sit down videos are also pretty important and nice to watch as well. So there's all of that. Scamp is laying in the corner. Let's see. That was my nightstand, but he loved it so much and he kept falling and getting stuck in the corner. So now it's his, and we put his bed up there and he loves it. So it's all his now. We're also dealing with Scamp having fleas. We got rid of them, but we think they're coming in from the porch because we have an enclosed porch, but there are some like holes. So we think they're coming in from the outside, hitching a ride on us, and then coming in and going on Scamp. So we are in the process of doing a whole bunch of like treatments. He was treated about 2 weeks ago. The house was treated 2 weeks ago. We just think that they are coming in from outside, hitching a ride on us, coming into him, biting him, and dying, to be honest, which at least he's treated, and then we're going to treat the yard sometime this week. But yeah, other than that, right now my fiance is out. He's going to pick up our roommates from work. I don't know what we're going to do, probably have dinner, and I do want to get some more reading done of my beta read just because it's something that needs to get done this month. So I want to get some of this done. And other than that, I really don't know. I'm going to try to film some B-roll and remember to do it and not feel awkward filming B-roll in front of my friends. Like, they're my best friends. They know what I do. They know that I do this. They know what I do for work. They know everything. So, like, why is it so scary? I don't know. I really don't know. But I am going to go wait for them to get home, try to figure out what we're going to do for dinner, and maybe read a little bit, hopefully. And I will see you guys in a little bit. It is now like a little bit after 3 a.m. I wanted to close the vlog out earlier tonight, but around like 10:30, I got so tired and I fell asleep at like 11, probably. I could be so wrong in the time, but I'm pretty sure like around 11, I fell asleep. And then at like 1:30, I woke up and have not been able to fall back to sleep. So here I am to close out the vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. It would mean the absolute world to me if you would like, comment, maybe share. If there's anything that you guys want to see, any tips, tricks, anything of the sorts, please comment them down below. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.